Thank you very much. Distinguished panelists on the dais and participants right in front of me. First compliments to Sanjeev and NSFI and Yes Bank to organize this event. Let me talk about the topic starting with 2002-03. In 2002-03, those who are dabbling in agriculture would remember it was a drought year. Our agriculture production, food grains, dropped by 38 million tons in a single year. And the country was in a panic at how to cope up with that. But in 2014-15 and 15-16, we had two back-to-back droughts. And country during 12-13, 13-14 and 14-15, 3 years, exported 63 million tons of food grains together. So I want to contrast between 2002-03 situation and the situation ending around 14-15 or even 15-16. In one case, we were in a tight spot, and in the other, we were very comfortably placed and still exporting, and we are emerged as the largest exporter of rice in the world today. What has gone? Where is the thing that has changed the agriculture scenario? And this is happening in the face of climate change. Shiv gave a very knowledgeable and detailed prescription of 6 elements of smartness. Gustaki maaf, if I may add one more there, smart policy. I think much of the problem in India is because of very rudimentary, very old-fashioned policies that we are adopting, and we need to do a lot more on the policy front to change the scenario and tackle both the adaptation part as well as the mitigation part of climate change. So my focus of 5-7 minutes is on the policy. What do we want to ensure? Some stability in the production, some stability in the incomes of the farmers, and assurance to the consumers that we will not be starving. The whole thing starts with the seed in agriculture. The catalyst of change is always the seed. That is how the Green Revolution came, and that's how the new agriculture will come. And seeds require a lot of investments. The topic is investment in climate smart agriculture. Are we investing enough in drought tolerant varieties? What are we doing with the fertilizers? Our urea price today is roughly $80 a ton. This is the cheapest urea price anywhere in the world. If you go to US, it's $400. Go to Europe, go to even Pakistan or Bangladesh or Nepal even, Southeast Asia, anywhere you compare. And we give subsidy on granular urea basically. You put it in the field, 75% of that either evaporates or goes down to pollute your water. So the water table that you were talking about is all getting polluted now because of our non-smart policies. And we don't give subsidy on soluble fertilizers, where the efficiency can be more than 90%. Your granular urea, only 25% is absorbed by the plant, rest is all polluting atmosphere either up or down. Now this is our policy. Come to water. 1 kilogram of rice in Punjab requires 5,000 liters of irrigation water. You give free power, what do you expect? You expect water table going down by 33 centimeters every year. So don't blame the farmer, don't blame the technologies, blame totally out of time, out of place policies. Technology is there. Other day I was visiting drip in rice. Fields show 65% of water can be saved compared to flood irrigation. 65%. Productivity can go up if it is fertigation along with it. So you use fertilizer to the highest efficiency level, you use water to the highest efficiency level, and with limited water and drought year, you can still grow rice and increase productivity. But when you give everything free, don't expect. This is like saying whiskey is bad for your health, but I give you a bottle of whiskey free. So, this is what we are doing. I can go into a number of other examples. Solar was talked about, Saurav has gone. Kusum Yojana. It's a starting. We did a global survey of this, and what we have been suggesting for almost 2 years now, you can double farmers' income in a single year if you can do only one policy change. In 1 acre of land, you can put 500 solar trees at a distance and at a height of about 10 feet. Enough sunlight will come and can do the photosynthesis, and you can keep growing 2 crops. 500 solar panels. Only policy change that is needed is that the surplus power can be put back into the grid and a price can be obtained. So this will be an income generating factory. Solar as a 3rd crop on farmers' fields. 2 crops normal which are irrigated, and you can have that. Experiments are there, enough literature are written about it. Finally, the government of India, Delhi government, after 6-7 meetings, have announced what the farmer will get. 1 lakh rupees per acre, not per hectare. 1 lakh rupees per acre without farmer investing on solar panels. Somebody else is investing. Only thing that is needed is a change in the policy to buy back from the farmers, put it in the grid, and they have worked out their details, and we can share that anybody is interested. So the question is whether mitigating, flood irrigation. What are the 2 things that actually damage environment from agriculture side? It is rice cultivation and the livestock sector. How much are we investing in livestock sector to raise productivity? We need much less number of cattle and much higher productivity to do some mitigation on the environmental damage coming from the agriculture side. Flood irrigation, rice, this is what is creating methane, and that also needs to change. Technologies are there. So my submission is only a footnote to what Shiv had already put in a detailed agenda of 6 smartness, and my only little contribution is we need to be smart in policies, and unless we change the policies, it's very difficult to change the behavior of the farmer. We know the problem, we have a potential bag of solutions, we don't have smart enough policies. Thank you very much.